Okay, so what I'm doing now that this is done and mounted is I got the battery tray out. Got the battery and the battery tray out, and I made all new cables right here. There's a splice in this one, but what can you do? It's 1 gauge and I put new ends because these were my old ends, and I made all new cables, and these aren't new, these are stock, from the alternator right there to there. Rehooked the ground cable, but the ground is also a 1 gauge cable. My jump starter is now hooked direct straight to the battery instead of through these. With these ends I have on. What these ends are, they're 4/0, but they were for a big loader. Yeah, 994 loader that I was working on. What they are basically these, just crimp on. Right here. Here we go. 4/0. The hole's about 3/4 instead of 1/2 inch. And I got the battery inside the battery tray. The battery tray's over here. I cleaned it, and it's got 3 coats of paint on it right now. I just got done applying the 3rd coat. And what happened was the acid boiled over down this side of the battery. This is the front of the vehicle. This is the front of the vehicle where the hold down is. The battery acid boiled over and built up in here. Then this was basically all, that's like a 5/16 of an inch there. That was all battery acid in there, and it actually was eating away a little bit at the plastic on the battery. But I did this before when I put this other battery in, and now that was only a single coat because it was getting dark and I had to get it done. Right now this has 3 coats on it. I'm going to flip it over, put another 3 coats on it, and I'm going to have to the 2 bolts, the 2 E-clips they're called, E-clips or C-clips. I'll show you here. What happened was on the one side, these things here, that one's eaten away. I gotta take it off, but that one's eaten away and it broke off along with this one. But these ones, this one was the one that was most eaten, and this one over here was the one that was most eaten, because this is where all the battery stuff went and the battery acid, and so they broke. So I'm just going to throw 2 bolts here because I could get a wrench and all that I need to do it, and I'll just throw the 2 stock bolts over there. But I'm hoping gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I just gotta wait for the paint to dry, and then I could apply the first coat on the back on the underside, and then wait for that to dry. It's gonna be tomorrow before I'm done anyway, so because I'll be doing paint all day today. So, but yeah, that's what I'm working on now. So, and when it's done, I'll tell you all about the battery. So, because I think it was a special deal, a great deal on the battery. So, I'll tell you guys about that when I finish.